There are two versions of the Cane Corso that are so distinct that it's thought they should actually become separate breeds. This turns out to be true. There are really two versions of Cane Corso. They're called the traditional Cane Corso and the non-traditional Cane Corso, and the difference between them has to do with their bloodline. To find out how the creation of two versions started, we have to go back to 1898, when Cane Corsos were first brought from Italy to the United States. These dogs were from pure Italian bloodlines, but over time they started to be bred with other dogs as well, so creating the second version of the Corso known as the non-traditional one, while the traditional Corso is the one who still has that pure Italian bloodline. Traditional Cane Corsos are characterized by a more muscular physique, a stronger jaw, and a more aggressive temperament than non-traditional Cane Corsos. The latter, although with a more agile body, doesn't have better hunting skills than the first. A traditional Cane Corso reaches speeds of up to 32 miles per hour, while it's thought that the non-traditional can't even get near such a speed. Many people see these two versions so different that they think they should be separate breeds and even have different names. A traditional Cane Corso enjoys a popularity so great that it overshadows that of the non-traditional Cane Corso. According to some statistics, it turned out that the majority of people don't have the idea that the Cane Corso comes in two versions. This is because some non-traditional Cane Corsos have very small differences from the traditional one, so they're not mentioned as a version in itself. But it turns out that the Cane Corso isn't the only dog breed that comes in two versions. In every country, there are special practices based on the standards for creating a new dog, so this process itself is said to be quite challenging. So the use of different practices brings different versions of the same breed, such as the original Japanese Akita Inu and the American Akita. The difference between them lies in some details of the same standard, so the American Akita is allowed to have a black mask while the Japanese Akita doesn't. But still, both continue to remain one of the most beautiful dogs. Another breed that comes in two versions is the Doberman Pinscher, and his two types are called the American Doberman and the European Doberman. While they have a lot of differences, a thing that's common for both is the high intelligence. The American Doberman is a show dog that has just the right temperament to be the ideal house pet, while the European Doberman is a very active and workaholic dog that's quite tough and therefore is mostly used for guarding. So as you can see, the differences in appearance aren't that huge as in their temperament. The Police Classic also comes in two versions, the Working German Shepherd and the Show Dog German Shepherd. German Shepherd from the working line are, as the name says, intended for work. They're fast, strong, and have a body structure different from the German Shepherds created for shows, who have a steeper back and are less energetic and sometimes even lazy. Also, they're more tolerant of different climates. No matter how many differences some individuals might have within a breed, they're still the same breed. So what makes them unique is that they're so different and yet so similar. That's all. Till next time, stay safe and see ya.